to go get your auntie, grandma, I don't care, your friend, significant other. Tell them, come on in the room because it is gonna be on and popping at Spice Island Cafe today. Can you tell me what we're gonna do? Do you remember? Who was looking? It's the Thanksgiving season, so obviously we have to try and put a little something in there, and we're gonna do pumpkin rolls today. Ooh, can you hear it? I'm hearing it. Yes, my people. So pumpkin rolls, listen, I don't care if you have to cuddle up with your puppy. Get somebody, tell them to come on in because this is exciting and we are about to begin. I don't want to keep your time too much because I know it's Saturday and you have a lot going on. So let's get cracking. I see, or you see. I don't know who see right now. I'm so excited. I need you to see what's happening. We have some flour. I put some rising agent in there, a mixture of baking powder and baking soda in with a little bit of salt. And I am going to add all the spices, okay? Listen, we're gonna put some ginger in there. Yeah, some ground ginger. I'm gonna just get my little measuring tool here and I'm just gonna put a little bit in. You know what? I'm gonna do this old school. How about that? I know exactly what I'm doing. Listen, I'm gonna do it like how my mama and grandma does this. Listen, I'm just gonna eyeball this right now. Let me tell you, after the live, you can definitely see exact recipe, but I'm just eyeballing everything. So I'm putting in some nutmeg. Yes. We got some ginger in there, some nutmeg. Now, nutmeg can be strong, so you don't want a lot. Okay? And we need some pumpkin spice because this is pumpkin rolls, so we need some spices. Let me tell you, the aroma in here, it's gonna be on and popping. Listen, and you need some allspice, so I'm gonna put a little bit of allspice in there too. Boom, just like that, just like that. I'm just gonna mix it up and set this aside right here. Now for the wet. The wet ingredients, y'all. No one asked me why they didn't see pumpkin out here. Nobody asked me that, huh? The star of the show. So I'm gonna go in the fridge and get me some pumpkin. So this is pumpkin puree. I have about, I don't know, let's say 7.5 ounces. Now, because I took it from a tin that was like 15 ounces and I just scrape out half of it. I put it in there. Oh, you want to see the tin? Let me show you. 1 minute. I'm going in the pantry. We're going to play some hide and seek right here. Hello there. Now, so I just use a tin of this. So it is the pumpkin puree. Listen, these things are going like hot bread and butter. So if you need to put in an order, do it now because you may not get any. So I'm actually just using half of this in here. Now, if you are in a place where you cannot source these, I would say just get pumpkins and boil them for a little bit and put it in a blender and make sure it's nice and puree, like if you're making baby food, basically. All right, so I'm gonna break like 3 eggs because they're pretty large, I think. If they're smaller than these, you probably need to use about 4, but I'm gonna use about 3 of these in here. Just gonna break these babies. Tell me what you're doing on your Saturday. I'm making pumpkin rolls in this house. What are you doing? I'm gonna put like, this is about a cup, 3/4 of a cup to a cup of brown sugar. You can use normal sugar if you'd like. When I say normal, granulated white sugar, that's fine too, but I'm a brown sugar girl. Shh, don't tell anybody. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna add pureeing here right now. Let me get a spoon. Even though I have a spatula, I like to, I'm telling you, I could be old school. So I'm gonna just dump this baby in here. Yes, ooh, all of that goodness going right in. Yes, it's like baby food. Beautiful. And then I am going to take a teaspoon of vanilla extract and put in here. Boom, just like that. Put this away. And we gonna mix up this baby right in here. I think I need another spoon because sometimes with brown sugar you get a little clump, you know. So I'm gonna take this one out. Let's go. We'll mix this baby in. Right now you don't need a mixer. If you want to do this in a mixer, you can. But I'm gonna do this by hand, and then later on for the filling, yeah, we're gonna get the mixer out. But I'm just gonna mix this baby in. We gotta get some muscles. You know, with COVID, we're not going into the gym, so hey, you can get that muscle action in the kitchen. Just make some pumpkin rolls. Oh my goodness, my people. Have you made pumpkin rolls before? Let's hear some comments. I am happy to listen to your story. Oh, look at this goodness. Look at this beauty. I don't know what note is that, y'all. Just don't.
So you have a comment from Terry Ann.
Okay.
Joseph saying, hey, Bob.
Hi, Terry. Thank you for checking out the live, hon. So now I'm gonna use the flour and the dry ingredients that I have there with all the spices and goodness. And I am going to slowly put it in here and mix this baby up so that we can bake it. All right. Again, I'm doing this old school. Anybody can do this. You have bowls at home, just use your bowls and mix. All right. So we are gonna bake this on a sheet. This is not gonna go into a normal baking tin because we gotta roll it. We gotta roll this baby. More please. Anyone tell me, how are you doing? Have you done pumpkin rolls before? Is this something you're gonna try? Yes, yes. I see it. Thanksgiving is coming. Something to be thankful for. Pumpkin rolls. Something to be thankful for. So, I would say, I'm going to dump the rest of this in here. Finish mixing this baby. And then get ready to pour it out in the sheet and bake this goodness. It bakes in the oven at 375 for close to 15 minutes. I'll check it on the 13-minute mark and make sure everything is nice and copacetic. Yes, my lovely people, look at this goodness. Ooh, you can eat it off like that with a spoon, but listen, I'm disciplined. I'm gonna back it all the way up. I am. All right, my people, this is looking good. Making sure no flour residue stay back. Good, very good. Now I'm gonna get me my sheet, my baking sheet. It's kind of like a cookie sheet, really. And we are going to just pour the whole thing in here. And I'm gonna use my spatula and try to spread it. All right, let's get this baby in here. Ooh, look at that goodness. It's like ribbons. It's making ribbons. Look at that. Look at that goodness. Let me tell you all, the smell on this thing It's
Terry
life.
is saying she's never done it before, but she'll definitely try it.
Oh, that's beautiful, Terry. Tell me how it turns out. I'm gonna just use my spatula and try to push and pull. I'm trying to spread this over here, y'all, so it can bake and we can roll. You want it somewhat even around. I'm gonna try. If this sheet moves, you know, sometimes we use a little water to try and keep it down. Oh my goodness. Listen, this looks so beautiful. I love the color. It's like fall. It is like fall. Yes. I'm trying, y'all. This is not perfect. This is more rustic. It is rustic, my people. Listen, for all the professionals out there, give Carol a pass, all right? Give Carol a pass. Because I know it's going to taste good. It may not be 100% smooth, but let me tell you. All right, we're getting ready to put this baby in the oven. I don't even want to waste another minute. All right, so I think I spread this as much as I can. And it's gonna bake and puff up a little bit. So I'm gonna leave this like that. Put it in the oven, and we're gonna take it out in about 13 to 15 minutes, all right? All right, here we go. So now you may ask, well, Carol, we put it in the oven. What are we gonna do? Sit and chat with you? Well, yeah, but we are gonna get ready to make the filling. Oh, sicky now. Listen, we have to put some goodness in there. We're gonna make like a cream cheese filling in there. So I got me some cream cheese. I'm gonna put out some unsalted butter and some confectionery goodness. We got some confectioners or powdered sugar. Let's just keep it simple. Some powdered sugar, and I'm gonna get my mixer and put everything in there and mix that baby up so when it comes out of the oven, ooh, we get ready to roll this baby up. All right, so let me get my mixer. Okay. Woo-hoo. Listen, if it's one gift my hubby got me that I love, y'all, is this baby right here. I love this mixer. So for those of you who are thinking about baking seriously for the holidays, just, you know, get your friend, significant other, your mama, I don't know, whoever, just be like, listen, I need me a mixer. You can get a small one, a big one, whatever. It helps. It really, really, really helps. So I'm going to put in 8 ounces cream cheese in the mixer right now. And I'm still waiting for your comments. So comments, please keep them coming in. Tell me, have you tried pumpkin rolls? Did they come out good for you? Or maybe you don't want to see that. That's fine. That's fine. Let me get another spatula. Okay, bringing out the big guns. All right, so we're gonna put like 8 ounces of cream cheese in here. And you can use the same amount of butter or a little less. Anyway, from 6 to 8 ounces you can put in there. Listen, I'm trying to get all my cream cheese out. Can you tell? You're like, Carol, it's okay. It's fine, but listen, I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have about, I would say 6 6 ounces, but you can have just as much, you know, or as little. It's however your family loves it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to put about a cup and a quarter. Let me see if I can get my little quarter thingy. Yes, I can. So I'm going to put a cup of confectionery sugar and a quarter in that bowl as well. Oops. You would think I would leave the shield on to do this part, right? I am so old school that I took the shield off. I'm like, I can do this all by myself. I can do that all by myself. Yes, I can. All right, y'all. We're doing pumpkin rolls on Spice Isle Cafe. I hope that you will try it because this Thanksgiving you want to impress your guests. You see how that rhyme? Listen, come on. I'm dropping jewels today. All right. And we're going to add a little bit of this vanilla extract as well in here. Boom, just like that. How about a little bit more? A little bit of vanilla extract never hurt anybody. Oh my goodness. All right. So now all I'm going to do is turn this baby on and let it do its thing. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like mediums. Low to medium. Yes. I will have to put it up and scrape down the sides in a bit so that everything gets in there. So I'm going to turn this off, pick it up, and make sure that all the sides, they're getting in there. So if you're just joining in and wanting to know what in the world is happening here in Spice Isle Cafe, we're making pumpkin rolls. The roll or the cake is baking in the oven, and I am making the filling for this right now. So a cream cheese filling with cream cheese and butter and vanilla and goodness. Yes, my lovely people. Y'all don't understand. This is excitement. I don't know what gets you excited, but listen, pumpkin rolls gets me excited. All right, I'm gonna lock this in. I need to hear your comments. Tell me something. Have you tried pumpkin roll? Do you think you will try it? What's happening? Or just how the day is going? Let's get this baby mixed up. I'm gonna go high and just let it get a nice whip. Boom, just like that. All right, now I'm gonna pick this up. Beautiful. Take this off. Hold on. Y'all see my muscles. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna scrape all this off. It feels like ice cream to me. Can you tell? It's like I have ice cream here. Okay. That's good stuff right there. So I'm gonna put this over here. This beautiful goodness. I'm just gonna grab me a bowl, and I am going to add this lovely goodness in here. Gonna wipe this down. Ooh, sucky now. All right. Boom. Look at this. I mean, you can just grab a spoon and have at it or not. We want you to eat your vegetables first and then have the dessert. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful goodness, my people. Yeah. I like it. I'm gonna do something that's beautiful. I'm gonna wash my hands. All right, then we're gonna leave this there to like hang out. Do a little hand washing. Hand washing right here.
So Howard Daniel is asking what kind of filling?
It's a cream cheese filling that I am using in here. I'm gonna just try to make this place look a little possible. Clean this baby off. And get my wire rack so that everything can get ready to cool off. Because it's not gonna be long. Let me see, I put that in. So we have like 3 minutes. And then I'll check. I'll check in 3 minutes and then I'll show you how we roll this baby up. Okay? I'm also gonna just grab me my plastic wrap so when I take this off, you know, after it cools off, then I can wrap it and put it in the fridge as well. So I'm gonna do just that and disappear for a minute. I love that. I love playing hide and seek with you all. Just disappear, reappear, and just, you know, have fun because you all need to talk to me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All right. So I'm just getting all my gadgets together. I have my plate so I can show you after I roll this baby out, and then I have my plastic wrap. And I'm gonna put away all the extras so that we're not confused as to what I'm doing now. Okay? So tell me, have you done pumpkin rolls before? Because it's on and popping here.
So Terry was asking if you can use white sugar instead of powdered sugar to make the cream cheese filling.
I've never tried it to make cream because you need that fluff. Powdered sugar because it's way finer. If you are going to use white sugar, I think you need, there's a sugar called castor sugar. It is fine. It's not just like granulated sugar. So I would say if you are going to do the filling with a sugar that's fine, use castor sugar if you can. Because I've never tried it without powdered sugar, but the next best thing would be castor sugar for that. Keep it coming. Next question. In the meantime, I need to check on this baby in the oven. Let me put the light on, y'all. Ooh, sucky now. It looks like we're going to take it out of the oven, y'all. I am getting excited. I'm going to do my niece's dance. She does the shoulder movement. If you're watching, shout out to my niece over in the islands, Xenia. Now she wants to be a chef as auntie. Okay, this already looks good, y'all. Not even a full 15. This is like 13 minutes. Woo-hoo. Okay, this baby is ready. And now comes the trick part. Okay. Can you see see me or not? Because I know I've been playing hide and seek with you. Can you see me? Can you? Oh my goodness, my people. So here's what I have to do. I have to take this baby out and put it on this beautiful plate and roll it and leave it, let it cool. That's what's happening. Okay? So I have to be careful not to hurt myself because everything is hot. Hot, hot, hot in the kitchen. Spice Isle Cafe over here. So I'm gonna take, and that's why you bake it into a sheet so you can roll it. If you bake this in a normal cake pan, you can't roll it. So I'm gonna take this whole baby out, put it on the sheet right here, and then I am gonna start from the end. I'm gonna move this over here so I don't burn myself. Okay. And I am gonna take it from the end and keep it, I'm not gonna take this off just yet. I'm gonna keep this on here and just come from the end. It's hot. So I'm gonna try my best not to burn myself. And I'm just gonna roll, but I may need a towel. So let's see. Woo. It's hot, y'all. But hey, I've been baking long enough to to handle some heat. Woo, Lord have mercy. Okay. Boom. 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 Who just did that? All right, so now I'm gonna have to do a switcheroo. The thing is, we have to leave this kind of cool for a little bit so it takes on the foam. And then I'm gonna fill it in, roll it back, and then put it in the refrigerator. And then we will be having pumpkin rolls. Yes. All right, my people. Keep the questions coming, the comments coming. Let me know what you're thinking. Okay, I'm gonna switch.
Terry is asking, can I puree my pumpkin from scratch instead of using the pumpkin?
Yes, you can puree your pumpkin from scratch. That's what I encourage, but listen, I try to, you know, I try to plant some pumpkins this year, and it's not going where I expected to go by now. So I had to buy the tin version, but I'm old school just like you, girl. I think you should go ahead and do you. Get the normal pumpkin. So I'm just gonna take this and put it over here just for a few minutes to cool off. Ooh. Then I'm gonna take it and re-roll this baby on here and just use this goodness and slather it. And then we'll be having some pumpkin roll. I can't wait, can you tell? I'm gonna turn this oven off, by the way. Questions, comments, let me know what you're thinking. Have you done pumpkin rolls? Will you do pumpkin rolls? I'm just wiping this. I'm giving this like 5 minutes to kind of cool. I don't want to melt my filling, but I need this to take on the shape for a little bit, and then I am going to put it in the refrigerator and all that good stuff. So, yes. Talk to me, my people. What are my people saying? Say something. I know it's Saturday. You just want to hang out, have your popcorn, watch your TV, play with your puppy. I don't know what you do on a Saturday, or do laundry, you know. But you can make pumpkin rolls in the meantime. So, talk to me.
Send this shout, he said, watching from Antigua.
Oh, big up to Howard all the time. Thank you so much. All my Antiguan posse, or the whole Caribbean. Y'all know who you are. Thank you so much for checking out the live as usual. Who else? Say something. Tell me about your experience with pumpkin. If you've never made a pumpkin roll, at least tell me your experience with pumpkin. You made pumpkin soup for sure, because we do that a lot back home. But now, in terms of dessert, what have you done with pumpkin?
Oh, and KTTV was saying earlier that they'd never heard of pumpkin roll before.
Yeah, we have a lot of different kinds of rolls. We have coconut rolls, we have raisin roll, but pumpkin is a new thing on the market. So Carol is gonna wake you all up. Spice Out Cafe is spicing up your whole life, all right? So I am waiting to hear those of you who are trying this recipe, and you're gonna tell me how it turns out, because I'm excited. I hope you are too. 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna unwrap this baby, fill it in, wrap it up, put it in the refrigerator, and tell you bye because I need to go have me some pumpkin rolls. I know that was selfish, but you understand. The people in this house need to eat. You can make your own pumpkin rolls. You know that. You can. What do people say? Tell me something. Have you done your pumpkin rolls before? Do you even know what that is?
Esther was saying she's added that to the list of foods to try and make. Tyrion was given a +1 for the pumpkin soup.
Oh, man.
And pumpkin pie and pumpkin punch.
Oh, everything pumpkin. Listen, this is Thanksgiving. Just bring the pumpkin in, y'all. If you're not into pumpkin, then we're going to have to just have a conversation.
I'm just thinking, the only pumpkin you need is right here.
Oh my gosh, y'all need to come get my husband. Like, he is something else. He is something else. You know, yeah, I have no words on that. The only word I have is pumpkin rolls. Pumpkin rolls. All right, I think it's, let's see, another minute. Another minute. I know I'm keeping you longer. I love when you guys hang out with me on a Saturday. I know you have to run, but just a little while longer, just so you can see this process. And then we are going to let you go and try that recipe because you may need to go to the grocery store after this. I know it. I know it because I have to. Listen, the pumpkin puree is going fast. So if you need to order it on Amazon or Whole Foods, or you just need to go out and get some pumpkin and puree it yourself, please do so because Thanksgiving is right around the corner and you want to impress your guests. All right, so we are gonna get ready to unroll this baby and put on the filling. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because this is a big one. Woo, I'm gonna get a small spatula, y'all. This is gonna get exciting. So it's just because it's so thin, it cools off faster than a normal cake. It's not completely cool, of course, but now I need to unroll this baby. Woo, hopefully it keeps its shape somewhat. Yes, it does. And then roll it back. So I'm gonna take these, what I did already. I'm gonna actually turn it on this side since I started on this end. Okay? I'm gonna put all this in here. I know! It's like, Carol, are you crazy? No, I'm not. Well, kind of for pumpkin rolls, yes. Oh my goodness, so I'm gonna take this out.
So while you're doing that, we have a question.
Question.
Was asking, why did you roll it first before adding the filling?
So that it starts taking the shape. If you don't roll it first, it will not take the shape as well. And you want to do it when it's warm because if it starts cooling off, then it will break. It has to be pliable in order to do the steps. So if you don't start rolling it first or you leave it too long to cool off, then definitely you're gonna have a harder time. I know, it does look plastered on here, but don't worry, listen. When this baby comes out, it's not gonna look like this. I'm telling you, it's gonna be way prettier. It's going in, you're not gonna see how it looks in there anyway. Let me scoot this on the side. Okay, so once you get it somewhat all in, it's gonna scoot on the edges a little bit, but that's okay. Now, this is already coming off. That's why you use parchment paper. And I'm gonna take this baby right here. It's like a tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. It's like sponge too. You know what I mean? So look at that. Look at this. Just nice, beautiful. Look at that baby. Oh. Boom. Boom, bap, bap. It's done. So I am going to take a plastic wrap now, put it in there and put it in the fridge so it firms up. You need at least like an hour to 2 hours at least. So then you can cut it and serve, y'all. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Let me get a plastic wrap first and then I'll tell you bye, okay? So, let me just grab that plastic wrap over there.
Terry is saying nice. It looks nice.
Thank you so much, Terry, for checking out the live. I'm gonna try my best to wrap this and not break it because that's another trick. Woo! Okay, so let's see if we can get this baby out under here. Well, let me cut this off first. Sometimes I give myself, you know, more work than I ought to, so forgive me. You want it nice and tight? Roll this baby up. Yes. So I'm just kind of putting the plastic wrap. I may need a little bit more. Just tuck in the edges. I'm gonna do some for the bottom and then put it in the refrigerator, and we should have some nice rolls later. I think my hubby would be happy with those. He thinks it's his chest, but it's but oh my goodness, I'll behave, y'all. I'll try to behave. He doesn't behave. Ooh. Okay. We're nice and rolled up now. And I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Nice log here that's gonna go in the fridge and just foam up, and we're gonna cut and have later for dessert. Look at that baby. Somebody stop it. Oh my goodness, my lovely people. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator right here. In the meantime, do you have any other questions, comments? Let me know. Let me know if you have any comments or questions before I let you go. I don't want to let you go, but I have to. I know I do. I do. And you are going to see the picture because I'm not going to wait until, I mean, you don't have another hour or two to hang out with me. So this is going to be it where I stop, and you're going to see all the beautiful pictures. So make sure and share, like, subscribe, comment on this channel. It's Spice Isle Cafe. Make sure and tell your friends, your neighbors, your puppy, I don't know who you whoever you hang out with. Until next time, one love, my people.